Hi guys, welcome back for another video. If it looks like I haven't changed or done anything or moved in like a couple days, it's because I haven't. No. Okay, actually, I have another thing to review and I figured I'd just do it in one sitting because nobody's home and I hate making videos when people are around, and here we are. It's safe. I have all day. In fact, I have like another 4 hours before my boyfriend comes home, and this is embarrassing. Yeah, okay. So today I want to review these Petit Chara Festival Yukata. Oh, I think I said that wrong. Yukata? I can't remember if it's Yukata or Yutaka. I think it's Yukata. Chibi Moon and, well, Chibiusa and Usagi. Cuties. Super cuties. My lighting doesn't work well for this. Yeah. So, back in January, I had my birthday, and then I got really excited because there was a convention just after my birthday, and it's actually one that, not only do I attend as a patron and as an artist, but I also have begun staffing for because I don't need time. Oh, and I do panels for it as well. Why not? Who needs time, right? So I want to open these as well while I'm here. So forgive me because I just realized. One moment. Look at the background. I'm back with my scissors. Okay, so these are from Mega House. They go with the rest of the Petit Chara line. And these two in particular were kind of like a special edition type thing, because they've been doing a lot of special editions recently. Actually, all of the sets basically recently have been limited edition of some sort. So they did a full, like, all of the characters set of these, with the, you know, the window box and everything, like they have been. And for some reason they did an extra of each of these too. So I don't know why they didn't do variants for the other girls, but I'll accept it. So I know these aren't bootleg because it has the toy sticker on the back. Sparkly toy sticker. Sparkly sticker. But these were actually the cheapest I've ever seen them. And I was very careful because I know that bootlegs of these exist already. And I noticed after I purchased them that Usagi kind of has some drippy face. Her decals have been... Her eye decals are placed on there a little wrong. They're over to the side a little. So I'm hoping when I open it, it's not as obvious. So for Usagi, front of the box, side of the box, back of the box, other side, top, and bottom. Okay. Let's open her up. There's nothing on the flaps. There's usually like a barcode or something, a QR code, but I've never scanned them. I don't know where they go to. Aw. Okay. I might display these with their inserts. This is so cute. It's very, very fitting. It matches her clothing very nicely. Oh. These are always well packaged. There's tape everywhere. So basically the vendor that I bought this from is somebody that I know fairly well. They do sell bootlegs and it makes me sad. But you know, you gotta get by, and bootlegs are fairly cheap and you can get away with pricing them for prices that are cheaper than other things. Okay. Usagi out of the box. Her head was kind of stiff, so I wiggled it, and her joint came down, and it's easy to pop off and pop back in. I want her to have a little bit of neck, so I'm going to wiggle it down a little bit. And it's that easy. Like, the other ones, I don't know if they were that easy to remove. They were pretty hard to get on sometimes, though. How are her decals? Nah, her decals are pretty off. Or maybe it's just me. No, they're off. Okay, so I'm going to show you from the top. Like, line it up with her nose. You can kind of see how off they are. And then as I come down, yeah, they're super off. But whatever. So she's got a gradient on her hair that isn't shadow. It actually goes from a yellow to a very, very light orange. Kind of like the Sailor Moon World Gashpon from the early 2000s. And she does have a hole in her head for the peg. I really like the flowers along her hair, the little hair clips. They're absolutely adorable. Oh, is that the trick? I watched a makeup video and somebody did that and I was like, oh, it's like magic. It works. Okay, so there is a video I'm gonna link that I made ages ago, and I'll put it down in the comment, in the box, where people tend to, these are the bases and the stands, and they assemble and, you know, hold the figure. But see how they've got that slant? People tend to place them this way because they've kind of got this dip in it. It's kind of, it's not even on this surface. The surface is flat, but there's the plastic on the inside is molded to look kind of like a gem. So it kind of looks like there's just this pretty gem on the inside. Now this one's stamped, so I mean it's kind of, it's a no-brainer. Like, this is the side that Usagi goes on, right? But I see a lot of pictures online where people have put them on the base this way. They put the large side on the bottom, and it makes sense. I understand why, but it goes this way. You want the large side up and the small side down. So to put these together, it's way easier to put this into the base first. Don't press down from here. If you press down from here, you'll break it. If you hold it here, stick the peg in, and then push it down from right here at the joint. Right here. And just slowly push it in. It will go in. It takes a little bit of doing sometimes, but it will go in. And then you should be able to move it, turn it, back and forth, whatever. My base has a scratch on it. Whatever. There's the copyright information. It's going to be a little hard to see. It's like a gold. And my lighting doesn't really help either, so. Yeah, it's the usual stamp. Copyright TPT, made in China. Okay. And then to put it in her head, hold her from the front, from her bangs. Hold this so that you have the ball like right in front of your fingertips. And just push it in. Very carefully. And there you go. Now you've got her on the base without breaking the stand. And I didn't even stress the plastic. There's no white cracking in there, whatever. Or whatsoever. Okay. Super cute. Let's just push this out of the way and we will open Chibiusa. Okay, so Chibiusa front. Chibiusa side. Back. Side. Top. I love that. That's so pretty. They should make that a sticker. And the bottom. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Her decals are really nice. I'm happy that those ones worked out, but you know, you win some, you lose some. This set has not been known for its quality, and not this set specifically, but like the whole series, the Petit Chara Sailor Moon figures. People keep getting them with mistakes and problems and all sorts of stuff. So there's her backing. It's the same, only it's pink. Okay, Chibiusa, we will free you. We'll save you from the evils of plastic. Oh, her stuff is flying. Oh, that one did have it. Okay. So same thing, her body is a little stiff. But if you wiggle it, you can get it to pop out. And you can give her some sort of neck. Okay, Chibiusa is really, really, really cute. Yeah. I'm one of those people that will definitely outright admit I love Chibiusa. She's so cute. And I understand her bratty ways. She was a small child trying to save her mommy, and everybody was being mean to her. Yeah, I don't know. I like the bratty kid from the show that I love, but I'm not a big fan of kids, like, because they can be bratty. I don't understand. I really don't understand. Okay. So there's a little pink spot on the back of her head that I'm not really worried about. I mean, you probably can't even see it on camera. Yeah, okay. And she's got flowers that mimic Usagi's hair clips, only they're not on bows. See? No, because it's not focusing again. There we go. How about her Yukata? Yeah, their clothing is the same, it's just different colors. So there's Chibiusa's. All the pink and yellow. The yellow that's the flowers on the bottom, they're kind of dark because the paint is slightly transparent, and the purple darkens it a little. That's... oh, maybe not. No, it's like there's a little bit of a green tint in the paint because it's the same on Usagi's. I don't know, I kind of wish they had gone with the yellow instead of whatever that is. I mean, I have a name for it, but it's not a nice one, so I'll be nice and not say it. Okay, so same thing with Chibiusa, and this is her base. Her base is the same as Usagi's, only it's a lighter pink. It's a little more muted. Can't see. I like the pinks they used for this set, though. It's so cute. Okay, let's do a close-up of the base. So stick the ball in the hole. Hold it here, but don't give pressure. Push down into the hole with this finger. And it's in there nice and snug with no breakage. And the base is right side up. Or wide side up. And into the hole. Just wiggle it in. And there she goes. They've gotten way better at sizing the holes on these. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand. Like, the Petit Chara line is... or the Petit Charaland line is a line that existed pre-Sailor Moon. So I don't quite understand how they made these figures, but like the initial couple sets of these that were wide release didn't fit that well. The holes weren't big enough. The stands were weak. That's why there's this little triangle. There's that little triangle in the corner. It's because it braces this point here and it stops it from breaking, because it was so common. It broke all the time when Sailor Moon fans were trying to assemble their figures. Yeah. But, I mean, they made improvements, but I feel like These are improvements that should have been made long before Sailor Moon. But whatever. They're done now. I love the light pink to Chibiusa's hair. It's way lighter than the pink typically used for Chibiusa. I don't know if you can tell really. And I don't have a Chibiusa that's fully accessible right now. But there you go. Those eyes. There we go. If I had received them from a proxy or a shop in Japan, I probably would have complained and asked for a different one or a refund or something. But I bought her from a store that's local, and they don't get a lot of this sort of merchandise. They used to, but yeah, it's not going to be so easy to get a replacement now. So, whatever, next time I just have to be less excited and a little more paying attention to my figures. Yeah. So, please feel free to comment and like and subscribe all down below, and I'll see you next time.